Okay, guys, today we have a new topics. I will cover two. Okay, so one is comments and variables. Okay, this is very important part. Must like variables. Okay, so this is very uh, you know uh, essential for the like in Java. So if you understand then what is variable, how to write variable, what is the rules of the variable, to writing the variable. So after that it's easy to write the program in future. Okay, so the comments and variable. Okay, comments is like nothing actually. This is only for the comments can be like used to explain Java codes. Okay, when you put the comment on like any code or any line, so that never read when Java program is run. Okay, so that's why we put this comment, because comments means like notifications. You can say notification if any other people who understand the Java, so they check your programs, and they put like comments here. Okay, they said like, okay, this is this thing, so that means like notification for us, for the like other people. Okay, so let's see like how to put the comments, how many types, how many way we can put the comments. So let's see. Okay, so go to like our IntelliJ. Okay, I'm here now. In IntelliJ I will make one new folder here, right? So right click, new, and Java class. Okay, I put here comments, right? Like these comments, and just enter here comments, and I will put also and uh, variable, variables, something like that. Okay, both you can do. Okay, this is our comments and variable class. This is a class. Okay, inside class, what I do, I put here the main thing is like when I type here main, you can just enter here, so you can see the these things here directly. It's easy, right? Otherwise you can type by yourself public static void main method, because without main method we can run the our program. I already told you in the last class also. Okay, so that's why. So here this is our main method, right? And this is our class. Okay, inside class, suppose I have to write here something. Okay, suppose I wrote here is string name equals to, okay, John, something like that. Okay, and don't forget to put the like a semicolon. Okay, without semicolon, this is you can and this will give the like error. See here the red thing here, right? I'll make a little bit bigger. Okay, so it's easy to like understand here. So this one, see here, right? So this red means if you put the like in your cursor here, it says like, you see, expected semicolon, insert semicolon. It gives you like notification here. Okay, something like that. Okay, so don't forget this one. Every line, if you finish, so you have to put and put the semicolon and then in that. Okay, otherwise this will give the error for you. Okay, so I put here like string because name is always string. This is string always write double quotes. Okay, so we have separate class in string. What is string? So but you have to understand that. Okay, string always write in yes is bigger than, bigger always called capital. Okay, don't write this way, so this is wrong. string string name, see it's give the red here, right? See here when you put the uh, cursor here, it says cannot resolve symbol string, so that's why put always write the string first letter capital. Okay, so this is the one way. So we are talking about the like comments right now, right? So okay, suppose I want to comment here something. Okay, uh below is name, something like that, any. But you can write like this. You can write like this, because if you run this one, this will give the error for you. So that's why always put top, front of the like line, and double slash like this. So this is a comment. Right now is we are commenting comments. This is comment. This one is never run, or this one never read the compiler when is run this one. Okay, so that's why always use double quote for the comments. This one is ignore the program when it's run. Okay, so this is a way. One is this way. If you want to put the comment more, suppose I put here suppose string is a f name, right? First name. I put here string last name, l name something. So always put the this way. Suppose this one is Josie, something like that. Okay, I put here. So this is a two line, right? If I want to comment this two, just select this one, or put here and a slash asterisk, and over here asterisk slash, like this. Or you can do this way also, put here, and this one also you can down here also, so like this. So this is another way to you can make a comment. Okay, this one is never read. Okay, this is a multi-line. You can put any line here in down. You can put any line, so you can between these two lines you can do, but line by line you can comment like this. Okay, this is a comment. So now let's go to the variable. Okay, so because I'm covering both together, because comment is nothing, so that's why I just covering the variable and both things together. Okay, so in variable we have to a lot of things to know about that. Okay, in variable. Okay, so what I do, I wrote here simple line here, so I will bring that. Okay, here is a variable rules. Okay, so here see, this is a rules of things. Copy, I will bring here. Okay, it's easy to, so I can use here. See, I just put here, and then what I do, right click and soft wrap, so everything come together. Okay, so I told you last time comment how to do that, right? So just I select this one, control slash. If you do this, so everything is come this way also. Otherwise what you do, so put here and slash asterisk, and all the way down here asterisk slash. Okay, this way also you can put the comment here. See, this is commenting. Okay, so let's see one by one here, so and then we can understand that. Okay, so what I do, better way to put over there too. Okay, so I will show you from the next side. So here, okay, so here what is said here. Okay, now I will soft wrap also. Okay, this one, see, I think you can see that better. Okay, so rules of declaring variable Java. Okay, I will give you an example one by one. Okay, so here, so our variable name can consist of capital letter A to Z, lowercase letter A to Z, digits 0 to 9, and two special characters such as underscore and dollar sign. Okay, let's do these things. Okay, it says capital letter, you can put small letter and digit 0 to 9 and two characters underscore and dollar. Okay, let's see that example. Okay, here. Okay, so I will take this out all. Okay, now just we have a comments and variable. This class you can give any. Okay, suppose I put here. Okay, just I'll give you one by one. Okay, now the first is in capital. Okay, capital. Okay, name, don't forget to write the string. Okay, string, if you write in the string. Okay, and name, I just write suppose f name, right, equals to, okay, Sunita, suppose Sunil, suppose like this. Okay, so this is one kind. Okay, and the other one is string, right? You can put a small also, f name, like this. this all is small letter, right? I wrote here Sunita, suppose like this. Okay, and then the other thing is like they say like in a number also, right? A string. Okay, you can give the number, you know, like this also, but don't put the number in front, okay, because that doesn't work. But if you put here, see here what it said, digit 0 to 9, right? Digit 0 to 9. Let's see, like, you know, I put here like, you know, suppose 3 equals to, you know, I put here a string, right? But see, it doesn't work like that. Okay. Uh, suppose like this. Okay. But if you write here ABC, this will work. That means you can give the number in front. If you give the number, so that is doesn't work. Suppose I'm just using the string only, right? Later I will use like an integer everything. So just I want to show you, like, you know, how to you give that. Okay, suppose I put here 3 ABC equals to, see here what is said here. Okay, you see something like that. Okay, any, see here, if you put the, you know, your cursor here, unexpected token cannot resolve the symbol ABC, right? So that's why when you use your number, you have to use after the any character. Suppose I put here like, you know, S, so now this one you can use, this is valid one. Okay, this is valid. Okay, I'm just writing here valid. But if you put like, you know, this one is invalid, so I comment here. Okay, this is invalid. 3 ABC, suppose this is invalid variable. Okay, this is invalid. So and then next one is here. Okay, so this is a, you know, string type, right? So when you write, you know, what do we have here? Okay, the one more is like, you know, we did like in a capital, lower, and digit also, right? And a two character, special character, underscore and dollar. Okay, now underscore and dollar. Let's see that underscore and dollar. String underscore. Okay, and I wrote, okay, CFD, something like that, any. Okay, but we have to write the, you know, meaningful. Okay, later, just I want to show you that right now here. Okay, suppose here like, you know, y anything, you know, I put here. See, this one is work, right? And other one is a string dollar sign and CDDD, something like that. Okay, this one also works. This is our first one, right? The second one, let's see here one more time. Second one, the first character must be later. See, this one is already I explained you. First letter here, see, must be later. Otherwise, this is a wrong way. Okay, if you put the, like, you know, number in the first, you know, character, so that is invalid. I already told you, right? So next one, the blank space cannot be used in variable. Let's see this one. Okay, that means suppose string, I said, okay, a blank space add, something like that. Okay, if you put like this one is invalid, so this is invalid. Okay, I put a comment here. Okay, just like this, one comment here, this is invalid. You can do this one. Okay, and next one is, and the blank space done, Java keywords cannot be used the variable names. So we have a Java keywords a lot. Okay, so if you go to, like, you know, suppose I go to, you know, here, and let's see, like, you know, Java keywords. Okay, Java keywords. Okay, Java keywords, Java language keywords. This is, so you like in here, see here, this is a, you know, actually Java keywords, abstract, you know, and you can see or not, what is that, like this. Okay, I make a little bit small. Okay, see these things, we have almost like a 52 or something, you know, Java keywords. So these are the Java keywords: abstract, continue, for, new, switch. These things, all try, void, while, super, native. These are the like our Java keywords. Okay, you can use this Java keyword for your a variable. Okay, so that's why if I use this one, what will happen? See here, suppose I use the suppose switch, or like suppose easy one is like class. I think is class also. That is also here, class. Okay, this is a class, right? Class, character, catch. Okay, use this one. Suppose class, suppose class equals to class f equals to suppose I give here like any, okay, you something like that. Okay, see here, this one is doesn't work for us because this is already read here, right? So this what is said, unexpected token. So if you put here like if I put here like in any other letter, suppose d class. Okay, see, okay, d class also doesn't work here. Oh sorry, so I put here wrong here. I think the keywords is like this. Suppose a string, suppose like this one is a invalid because this is a variable, right? This is our identifier. So this is a string. These things give you like what is that is. Okay, so that's why this is you can use like this class. Suppose I put here suppose d. I last time I used that, right? See, this one is work now because d class is we don't have a here that keywords. Okay, these keywords don't use your variable declaration. Okay, when you declare the variable, don't use this keyword. Suppose the another one is string, we have a key there, right? Key, one is key. See, okay, p suppose I put here, oh, what is there, is that work? Oh, key is not there, sorry. Suppose character, char, char, see, doesn't work. But if I put like I care, so this will work. Okay, so this is a one way, right? And then what is the last one here? Variable names are case sensitive. Okay, so very sensitive this one. Okay, a string, I'm just using a string. Okay, later I'll tell you the others. A string, suppose I put here like I j something like that. Okay, equals to my, okay, name. Suppose my name is Juno, something like that. Okay, I put here, you can give the like line statement, so anything you can do. Okay, so this is you wrote there, but if you going to like print this one is okay, right? So but when you going to like print this one, so you have to use the like you can print. So what I do here, so if I print here, suppose s out, I put here I j. Okay, so what is said first? See here, it's give the little bit like problem here, right? So make comments on static. So static, what is static I will tell you later, but like right now just I make this one is static. Okay, is static June. So here I just want to show you like this one is print or not. Just like run this one. Okay, because I'm just printing this one. Okay, just printing this one. This is reading right now. Okay, just right click this one, run this one, right? So let's see, this will so you are not that things. Okay, so here you go. So this is we print, right? This one, see. So what I'm showing here, because this is a case sensitive, we read here, right? This is a case sensitive. So if I put here small I, suppose small I, what is said? See here, if I right click and run, this will give you like error, because here is you can see red already, right? So this is a error already. So if you run that, so this one is not running. Okay, see here, this one is already give the problem for you. Java cannot find symbol, right? Because this one is a error already. So this is case sensitive. Okay, so that's why when you put the anything your variable, so you have to put same variable here when you're going to print. Okay, so what is static, this one, so I will let you know later. So right now is okay, right? So I will tell you. Otherwise you can use this way also. If you don't want to use this side, you can use directly here under the this main method. Okay, here suppose if I put here these things without this, see, copy paste here. Okay, this time you don't have to write static because we are inside the main method, right? So string jjj this one. Okay, so if I print this one, this will print. Okay, so it's running here, check it out. Okay, see here, it's print, right? And anything you put here, you don't have to you don't have to make like the static. Okay, because this one is easy to like, and you can print here. Okay, suppose I put here like a string k equals to Kathmandu, something like that. Okay, just like this. When you going, you can print it from here also. When you are running one time already this one, so here is in a play button, you can do this one here also, same. Okay, you can do many place, you can play there, run that. Okay, so building here, going to print or not, let's see. Only print this one, right? Where is this? Because we did not like mention the this variable name here. Okay, like this here, k. So when you put that, and then you can run again. Okay, because without variable, how can you print? Because these things are stored in this variable, right? So that's why. So variable is in other word, you can say variable is a container of your string. Right now here, variable is one kind of is container, right? So now see, when you put like k here, is print here, right? So this is a kind of like things right now here. So I said like what is variable and how to do that, right? So and then we have a other variable. So suppose I put here like suppose I want to take out this one. Okay, so like this, I put this one out also because I want to show you like how to print that also, right? Okay, that's why. Okay, so here I put here variables something like that, integer, this is integer, a equals to 10, right? See, integer, b equals to 20, something like that. Okay, when you go to here south, you just write south, just enter. Okay, you can see that. Okay, a south b. Okay, and just right click here and run this one. Okay, one thing is we have a one is wrong here. What is this? You see here, expected semicolon. I told you last time, right? Don't forget this one. Okay, and just click this one, executing pre-compiling tasks, right? See, so this one is running and this will come back here. Okay, see, this is coming, running before tasks, checking source, everything there's checked. Okay, now is give the everything is they check first. Okay, and then after that this will give the output. Okay, see, did you see here, this is the output here, right? So this is a one of the uh, string we print. So you can do other thing also, like here is a float means float c equals to, float is like decimal, suppose 2.30, right? Let's try to print. What is this? Why it says that? If you say here like an F, this will work. So float number always, you have to write down here, F like this. This is a float, okay? Otherwise this will give the problem for you. Okay, see here, see, float C equals 2.30, right? If you put here F, this will work. So yes out C, right? Run this one, say 2.3, right? Okay, so next one is, we have a, just for the like, character also you can print CHR character. Suppose E, I put here character just for the one character, okay? So suppose A, something like that. One character you can print. So I put here yes out, okay, E, right? So just run this one again. See, A. So for the one character you can put like this, okay? And next one is our boolean. Boolean is like, boolean is true and false, okay? Boolean BOL equals to true, something like that, okay? Just put here in this double quote. Okay, so in boolean time you just need to write like this. Boolean is like always, I comment here also, okay? This is a two stage. One is like a true and next one is false, okay? Suppose I put here like in a boolean yes out, okay, BOL, now is print, okay? Let's see here, this will come or not. See here, true, right? So this is a way, the variables you can assign the variables. So next class I will tell you, like, because variable is very a bigger thing here in Java. So that's why I will teach you like the variables, the other things, like you declare the variable here, right? So and then we can uh, check later the scope of variable in Java. Suppose scope means like that limit as as far as like variable can be used. Suppose we have a there are three various types of like variable scope. So one is like a local variable, and another is instant variable, another is like class static variables. Okay, that is I'm going to explain in next class, because this class is already long. So let's try this one. If you have any confusion, you can comment me, so I will reply you as soon as possible. So let's see that in next class I will teach you like local variable, instant variable, and the class static variable. Okay. Okay, if you are like new in my channel, so you can subscribe my channel and motivate me like to make this things for you, and subscribe. Don't forget to like my channel also. Okay, thank you very much.